Hi guys, here we are back at the captain's cabin again. Just going to give you a quick walkabout of the shop, just to give you a rough idea of the sorts of merchandise that we sell here. I'm just going to literally walk around the shelves, take a steady look. So we cover everything from Marvel and DC, the odd little bit of music memorabilia up there. You can see the highly collectible gorillas figures, little knickknacks as well. It's not all dead expensive stuff. There is stuff in our shop for literally a few quid. You got, who goes there? Some of the horror stuff, so Freddy, Jason, all the classic stuff I like to cover. It, Michael Myers, bit of Geiger up there as well. Child's Play. I love the NECA figures. That's one thing I love to have in my shop. The 18-inch NECA figures, they are popular. I just like them because of the sheer detailing on some of them. This one I actually customized. This isn't the correct color for this particular, but I didn't like it, so I painted it because I can do that sort of thing. A bit more DC and Game of Thrones and Torchwood and a few bits and bobs, and then we go over to the pirate section, which is mainly Pirates of the Caribbean. I'd like to say that we are kind of only shop in England really that I know of that stock this amount of Pirates of the Caribbean merchandise. The old Pirates of the Caribbean ship. Let me take you over here. It's a bit messy over here, but this is actually a bed, which is for sale. The only reason we haven't sold it is because no one has a bedroom big enough to fit it in. It is 11 foot in length, but a beautiful piece. And if you have a big enough room and a kid that likes pirates, it's there is no better bed really. I'd say it was a single, but it's not. It's a little bit bigger than a single. Some of our other stuff. There's some of my Iron Man suit up there. 300 contact lenses, bit of Lord of the Rings Hobbit stuff there. We go over there, we've got even more Lord of the Rings stuff on these shelves. Statuettes, minifigures, larger 18-inch figure up there as well. It's a beautiful Aragorn and Legolas. Some busts. And then obviously we've got all the masks and stuff that we do. In fact, that's not all of them. Need to get some new stuff in. There's one of our, it's not really the Dark Side of Cake, or better known as Sugarlicious. That was actually our wedding topper. That's all made of chocolate. It's completely edible, but we didn't want to eat it, so we thought we'd display it in our shop. We've got the jewelry, movie collectible jewelry, rings, pendants, brooches, that sort of thing. And one of our Freddy gloves. I say ours. It's actually have a close up of that. The Fred Krueger gloves that we now stock. They're actually by Sinister Gloves over in Ireland. So done a little deal with them. So we now stock them. All sorts of like props and piratey type stuff and jewelry, as you can see. A bit more Lord of the Rings stuff. I was a massive Lord of the Rings fan, that's why there's quite a bit of stuff there. Another cake. Yes, folks, a cake. That is a cake. That is one of Sugarlicious's horror cakes, as you will probably recognise him.